Hello everyone, I'm Christopher Naputo, your Testa-accredited TVT trainer. Today we're going to take a closer look at one of the most critical components of a dump truck's engine, the engine block. This heavy-duty part is essentially the foundation of the engine where power is generated. Understanding its purpose, maintenance, and troubleshooting is essential for ensuring the longevity and efficiency of your dump truck. So let's dive right in. The engine block is a large, solid piece of metal, usually made from cast iron or aluminum, that houses the cylinders, pistons, and other essential engine components. Its primary purpose is to provide a structure where the combustion process takes place, generating power for the dump truck. Inside the engine block, you'll find cylinders, the chambers where pistons move up and down. Pistons, components that transfer energy from combustion to the crankshaft. Crankshaft passage, where the crankshaft rotates, converting linear motion into rotational force. Cooling channels, passages allowing coolant to circulate and prevent overheating. Oil passages, pathways for engine oil to lubricate moving parts. The engine block is the core structure holding all these components together, making it essential for overall engine operation. The process begins with the combustion of air and diesel fuel within the cylinders. The piston moves downward, drawing air into the cylinder. The piston then moves upward, compressing the air to a high pressure and temperature. Diesel fuel is injected, igniting upon contact with the hot compressed air. This combustion forces the piston downward, generating power. Spent gases are expelled through the exhaust system. Coolant flows through the cooling channels to maintain optimal temperature. The entire process repeats rapidly to produce continuous power for the truck's operation. Imagine you're working on a construction site, hauling heavy loads under intense heat. Suddenly, you notice the temperature gauge reaching dangerous levels. This could be a sign of engine block overheating. Here's what you should do. Safely pull over and turn off the engine. Allow the engine to cool down naturally before checking under the hood. Inspect the coolant levels and coolant hoses for leaks or damage. Check for signs of oil contamination, which can interfere with proper cooling. Ignoring overheating can cause the engine block to crack or warp, leading to severe damage and costly repairs. Let's say you're working in a cold environment and you haven't checked your coolant system properly. If the coolant mixture isn't suitable for freezing temperatures, it can solidify, causing pressure buildup inside the engine block. This can result in cracking, which compromises the structural integrity of the engine block. Use the right coolant mixture as recommended by the manufacturer for cold weather. Regularly inspect coolant levels and top them up when necessary. During extremely cold conditions, pre-warm the engine before operating. By following these precautions, you can avoid costly repairs and downtime. Oil leaks can occur due to damaged gaskets or seals, cracks in the engine block, improper installation of components like the oil pan or valve cover. If you notice oil dripping or pooling under your dump truck, it's essential to inspect the engine block and its surrounding components. Locate the source of a leak by carefully inspecting the engine block and gaskets. Tighten loose bolts or replace damaged gaskets as needed. If the engine block itself is cracked, consult a professional technician for welding or replacement. Regular inspection. Frequently inspect for cracks, leaks, and signs of overheating. Use proper coolant and oil. Always use the recommended type of coolant and oil specified by the manufacturer. Maintain cooling systems. Keep coolant channels and hoses clean and in good condition to prevent overheating. Monitor temperature gauges. Keep an eye on the dashboard's temperature gauge to detect overheating early. Avoid overloading the engine. Heavy loads put extra strain on the engine block. Always operate within the truck's specified capacity. The engine block is truly the backbone of your dump truck's engine. Proper operation, inspection, and maintenance are crucial to keeping your engine performing at its best. This has been Christopher Naputo, your Testa-accredited TVT trainer. Thanks for watching, and always stay safe on the job.